All right, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard, and it's time for more giveaways. Let's see. It's afternoon. Is anybody hungry?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Call 579-1360. We'll get you all set up with the best deli sandwich in Fresno for Piemonte's Deli right here in the Tower District. 579-1360, and you could be a winner. Let's bring in our next guest, Cala Carter. Cala, hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good. You said my name right.
I did, all right?
Thank
So
you.
then who'd you bring with you today?
I'm
Mark Rivard.
Mark Rivard.
Mark, I understand that you have a joke for us today.
It's a one-liner.
It's a one-liner. Okay, shoot.
Did you hear about the cannibal that threw up his arms?
Threw up his arm. No, I did not. That's about as bad as the flea walked into the bar and asked the bartender, "Is your bartender?"
Oh.
No? Okay. So, Cala, you do insurance.
Yes.
What type of insurance do you do?
We have all lines of insurance. It's called CCIS insurance, and we're right at Shaw and 41. A lot of our clients are business owners, and we do car insurance, homeowners insurance. Covered California is going to be opening up again for open enrollment. We do health insurance.
Let's talk about the Covered California, because with this Obamacare, they're throwing their arms up, Mark. People don't know what's going on with the insurance. Should they go through the website? Should they go through an agent? How should they handle their health insurance?
They can go either way. We get a lot of people that tried going on the website themselves, and it was too confusing. They ran into issues, and so then usually the 800 number for Covered California, they'll refer people to one of the certified agents, and we're certified, so
okay.
We're on the website. You just have to go through the steps and know how to answer the questions correctly. You have to be able to kind of predict what your income's going to be to get the subsidies, because those are tax credits,
okay.
And when they file their taxes,
then they're going to know how much they make, and they'll figure it all out for you.
well, and if they estimated too low on their income, they may owe they will get charged back that
Really?
subsidy when they file their taxes.
And that's not something that was really advertised in the beginning.
Yeah.
What they said was, hey, everybody, let's go out and get some free health care.
Yeah.
They didn't say that if you don't do it right, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt.
Right. It is going to come back and bite people in the butt if they didn't do it right. The IRS came out with the ruling that if employers volunteered to pay the employee's portion of the Covered California subsidized premium, that's a no-no. The employer is going to get penalized by the IRS if they take that off as a business expense.
Well, this is all just way confusing, and
Yeah.
it seems to me like if I had to go out and get insurance right now, I wouldn't deal with that. I would just come to you.
It's better.
I just let her deal with it. I don't want to have to figure it out. I just want to be able to go to the doctor if I'm sick.
Yeah.
See, Cala and our other agents, they understand the whole system, so they can get it done for them as long as they bring all the right information. And there are a lot of times we get the wrong information from the people.
Yeah.
Like wrong address, wrong social security number, wrong, and so we're trying to get them insurance and they can't get it.
Yeah.
Now, how is that good for you, getting someone Covered California?
Well, we get paid commission, same as if we also can place people through the regular Blue Shield, Blue Cross, Kaiser. So it's all the same companies in the background. It's just the federal government has this federal subsidy money that's being administered to folks that qualify for it. And it's really worked pretty well for such a ambitious social project. It's really a huge change.
Now, because of Obamacare, has it changed what all the other insurance companies are doing?
It has affected every.
Have they gotten more aggressive, maybe, or lowered their premiums a little bit?
I'm sorry to say that actually premiums went up in 2014. They sometimes doubled or tripled on the health insurance.
Why is that?
The new Affordable Care Act says everyone must be covered. The old individual policies, you had to qualify health-wise. So if you were not healthy, you were going to be declined. So insurance companies have had to predict what the claims will be, what the coverage is. So everybody's rates have to be sufficient to cover that.
Now, how long have you been doing insurance?
I've been in insurance for 30-plus years.
Wow. How about you, Mark?
Okay.
10 years. 10 years. She forced me to join her about 10 years ago. So.
Oh, and how did she do that?
She needed somebody to answer the phones and
Helping
keep
out,
track of the money.
Mark was a golf pro. And,
Oh, really?
I didn't want to lose him to...
Where at?
As a PGA member. Oh, I was all over the country. I ended up in Fresno teaching golf at Sunnyside Country Club. And then when I went to help Cala in the office and realized that she needed more than just somebody to answer the phone. So I just went, okay, here we go, let's do it.
She needed your dynamic personality.
And actually, she needed somebody to add and subtract correctly.
Mark's good at math, yeah. Mark
Now, if
writes
there's
a
people
lot.
at Cala at home that have questions about insurance, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, they can call us. Our number is 320-CCIS. That's 320-2247. They can find us on the internet, ccIsinsurance.com, or Facebook.
Okay.
And we have a big sign right on Shaw, right near between Blackstone and 41 on the south side.
Yeah, we're in the building right behind Golden One Credit Union, just before
Okay.
you get on 41 going east. So
And we,
pretty easy to find.
And if they call, are you going to answer, Mark?
I answer the phone a lot. I'm
He's
the
there
first guy.
early, yeah,
I'm usually the
but
first
early.
guy in and one of the last people to leave. So
There you go.
We usually hold seminars in fall for different questions that cover California. Will probably be some of our seminars. Work comp. January 1 is a big renewal date for work comp, so we start.
Well, I'm sure there's tons of people out there that have questions about insurance, and we want them to call you, 320-CCIS. Thank you very much for coming down, Cala. Nice to meet you, Mark. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back on the bus.